Uh, y'all know who Murphy is? Murphy's Law? You know what Murphy's Law is? Murphy's Law dictates that if something can happen, it's going to happen to Buddy Finger. That's just the way it is. If it can't happen, it's going to happen. But, man, I bought this 91 Trooper 4x4, piece of shit, but I mean, pretty standard motor. Wasn't scared of it, but it ran real good. Rebuilt motor. The guy, he basically converted it from, you're looking at my, yeah, that's what I was going to show you. He converted it from fuel injection to carburetor. Okay, so that makes things a little easier when you're in the bush. But yeah, so I'm driving it home last night, and I mean, I'm driving it through Rivas, the city, for about an hour, you know, making stops, running great. You know, I don't have a radio, but if I had a radio, I would have been playing like More Than a Feeling by Journey, because I just beat the system. Because everybody told me, don't buy a fucking car for less than $10,000 here, because used is like super used as fuck around here. But, never wanted to listen to anybody. I went out and I bought one, but it was running good, man. The guy, good dude that sold it to me, told me everything about it, told me what was wrong with it, told me everything I might expect, everything that he fixed, tried to fix, couldn't fix. So, honest guy. Long story short, ran good. Driving down the paved road, the asphalt road, everything was great. I mean, it was idling perfect. Wasn't over. All the gauges work in this thing, which is rare. Like, I've been inside of these things in the 90s that are not in as good as shape as this one. But anyway, hit the dirt roads, because there's about, I don't know, 15 miles of dirt. And I mean, not even like craters and like off-road conditions. Driving through creeks, which eventually in the rainy season become rivers. But anyway, I started uphill and I started smelling gas. But around here, that could be, the gas stations here are guys with, you know, rubber jugs, bleach jugs. So sometimes you pass by, you think it's your ride, it's not. So I was like, oh, sweet, maybe that's not, maybe it's not me. But then the engine died. And then it was like, oh, fuck, now it's getting dark. My cell phone's on 5%. I got no fucking signal. I'm about 10 miles from home or so. And I don't speak Spanish good enough to, you know, there's no tow trucks. It's just a bad situation. But being that it was running fine and I smelled gas, it had to be something in the fuel delivery. So I was able to pop the hood, and what I found had happened was this tube right here, this gas line that feeds gas into the carburetor, had popped off of here. Boom, easy fix. Plugged it back in. Start moving. It'll go forward as long as I have the foot on the gas, but as soon as I push in the clutch and let off the gas to kind of like shift, you know, stop or turn or whatever, it would die. So when it's running good. So air problem, obviously. Well, I bought it with this carburetor, but it didn't have a cover on it. So I figured, yeah, I'm gonna buy a new carburetor anyway. But it was running fine yesterday, or Sunday, and Monday, everything was good. I was like, I'll get by without it. Not gonna happen. So, no Pep Boys, no AutoZone, no nothing. I mean, I gotta drive an hour to go to the city in order to go to a parts store, and they don't even have a parts store like we have a parts store. I probably gotta order it anyway, so I'll probably just use Amazon. But as always, the hood will provide. Dig through the trash, repurpose some parts. It's amazing what zip ties. I'm telling you what, whoever invented zip ties, that guy needs the Nobel Peace Prize, because zip ties, an old broken plastic Tupperware dish, an old filter from a car, which was jet black. I washed that thing for like an hour to get it as white as possible, get all this gunk out of it. Some old tubing, some duct tape, some hose clamps, and of course, sponsored by Red Bull, my little heat shield, because it gets hot and was melting the tape. But I tell you what, it works. I just drove it for about 45 minutes, you know, through the bush on the hard rocky roads, and the idle is still a little bit, you know, it's not holding right at 1,000. It'll kind of like but it's old. But check this bitch out. It's like a damn time capsule. Let me turn this one. Here we go. Straight 80s, 90s. All these gauges work. I tell you, the fuel, the temp, the oil pressure, all that works. The lights work. Even the, I don't know if you can see that. Even your little like check engine lights. Got that custom, not custom, that's that stock Isuzu interior. My first truck I ever bought was an Isuzu truck, and it had the exact same interior and dash. So rather than put seat covers on here where it's like ripped, and like right here where it's ripped, I'm gonna take it to the upholstery shop. I'm gonna have it restored because I did it in original condition. Back seat, oh yeah, back seat's in good shape. Got a little rip here. Hood liner, perfect condition. You know, door panels. Oh, and the best part is none of that mechanical shit. Look at that. Oh baby, old school. Hell yeah, I love it. I'm gonna get rid of that. Look at it. They still got the like 1990s purple tint on it, so I got to get rid of that and black that shit out. But I'm fucking stoked, man. I need some new tires. I don't know how I'm gonna get it lifted. I don't think I need to fuck with it, because I'm gonna tell you, owning a vehicle here is very hard. I mean, these people, I see people driving around in these like brand new Toyota Land Cruisers. Like, yeah, that's when you got money to burn, because I would not have a brand new car here, because these things get beat to shit. You buy a car here, only got 50,000 miles on it, but look like it got 1 million because off-road conditions. So I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna paint that black. Of course, this has got to go. All this trim's got to go. That's gonna get Rhino Line black. But yeah, the Pooper. I'm in love with it, and it's already tried to kill me once. I'm sure she'll do it again. Peace out.